Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. And then if you are a new subscriber, I really welcome you to this channel. Let's build a good family together. And today I will be telling you the reason why people get poor while living in abroad, or let me say how to get poor quick in abroad. No matter where you live, if you keep doing these things, then your chances of getting poor right now is at high level. So without further ado, let's get started. Number one thing that makes people really go poor while living in abroad is they do pass themselves, or they pass their boundaries in such a way. People finance a car in, for example, in Canada. So when you have to finance a car and you have to pay the money every two weeks, and then probably you are paying like 300 depending on the type of car that you finance, and you might pay that for about 7-6 years of your life, and you do not have a job, what do you expect? So number one thing that makes people really go poor is you financing a car. Financing a car comes with a lot of financial mistakes. Number one, when you finance a car, you have to pay for the car, you are paying for the taxes, you are paying for the increment on that car, you are also paying for the dealers. Like, does that make sense? It doesn't make any, it makes zero sense. To be honest, it makes zero sense. So these are the things that make people really go poor. I have not mentioned the insurance, whereby you are going to be paid every month on top of that car. So number one thing that really make people go poor, for the first point, like 3 or 4 points for like follows. So when you make a step, 3 other steps to 4 other steps follows them, that will make you really go poor. Number two things that make really go poor is that they want to live in the city. If you want to live in the city, then the cost of living in the city will be really high, like really high. Some places it's like ×2 of where you used to live. So if you are a newcomer or you have not gained your grant, I don't see the reason why you should consider living in the big city as a priority, because it comes with a lot of money. You have to pay for everything. So these are the reasons that make people really go poor, because you will find out that you are working and then it looks like you don't even collect your paycheck, because everything is just choked. Number third thing that makes people really go poor while living abroad is I know this one is going to shock you. They have a phone that is okay to make a call, to do Google Map, at least to perform the basic things, to even make video, but they want another latest branded Samsung or iPhone 17 Pro Max. So they go to a phone store to get a phone on finance. So, and they'll be like, I don't like my phone again, this phone is not good, this phone is that. They will find a way of manipulating things around. So they go away to go and finance a phone, and they might be paying, let's say, $100 every month for that phone. And so you even finance a phone, depending on the type of phone that you collect, you might be spending, you might be paying for at least 2 years. No, it's even 2 years. Yeah, at least 2 years you'll be paying every month for that. So on top of you living in a big city, right, you have to pay for the essential need of that house, like water, heater, everything. So all these things really make people go poor right now. If you have a car, no matter which type of car you are using, you will be entitled to pay monthly insurance every month. So depending on the type of car that you are using, you will just be required to pay monthly insurance, and you cannot default in payment. If you default in payment, some insurance company will ask you to go and pay 5,000 ahead, or you lose your insurance for 10 years in the country. See, this happened to my friend. We came as a student. He bought a car. He refuses to pay monthly insurance. Unfortunately, this guy do not have any money in his card. So when the insurance company tries to initiate automatic payments, there's nothing to withdraw from the bank. So the next thing was, he was given two good options. It's either you pay 5 years ahead, or you lose your 10 years insurance on everything. So my friend do not have choice than to go and pay 5 years ahead. Even though if you sell the car, it's none of their concern. So these are the things that really make people go poor. Like, they go poor. Let me say that number 4. The other thing that really make people go poor is that if you know that you cannot drive, you cannot drive, you don't have a license, or even though if you try to have a license, but you know that you are not like confident enough to handle steering and navigate the road, because the road are very crazy, like 6-7 lanes, so sometimes 8 lanes. If you know you can navigate this road, don't drive yet. Learn, get education, get practical assessment before you choose to drive. This is my point. If you are not competent enough to drive a car, and you drive a car and you hit someone, you are in problem. Super problem. Like, you will pay you will be regretting why you even consider driving a car in your life. Just for example, now you are driving, like, say, Volkswagen or even like Toyota, and you mistakenly hit someone that is driving the latest Tesla, and you are saying, yeah, it is because you are still learning. You will never learn before you start paying. So these things really make people go poor, like poor. Other things that also make people go poor, because I don't want this video to be so long, is that whatsoever that you cannot afford with ease, don't try to go for it. Because if you try to go for it, it is either you empty your bank account to buy that thing, or you take it on credit and you start paying. So living abroad is not meant for people that want to get everything now. No, it is require like patience. You have to be patient before you get these things. If you are not patient, then you might likely see the opposite side of everything. So to cut this video very short, because I do not want it to be longer, I think you have learned 1 or 2 things. If you are a newcomer and you have not put yourself into all these things, this video will be right for you. If you are just coming, watch this video, share this video, tell people, share this video, let them learn. These are the bitter truth. These are the raw truth that nobody will tell you. No financial institution will tell you this. They want you to take credit. Use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain before they use your brain for you. Use your brain. Share this video, subscribe and like, and see you in my next video. Peace out.